All right, good morning, citizens. Tomorrow I'll be foregoing the backyard burgers and instead be out protesting for Veterans Day. So today we're going to talk about that oath to support and defend the Constitution. Vets are going to be out there exercising the First Amendment tomorrow, and we're going to hear over and over support and defend the Constitution. We feel this in our guts. We don't need any logic other than the burning in our hearts to feel that we are in a bad place. However, my strength is in language and research, and so here is where I see the Trump brand breaking faith with the Constitution. Number one, in early November, House Representative Ilhan Omar has a public event with her Somali constituents in Minneapolis. President Trump posts on Truth Social, she should go back. We know exactly what he means. This is followed by 1,000 followers posting Trump brand memes in response. The House representatives are elected every 2 years by the people and are the people's direct representation in our government. They can only be expelled with a House vote, two-thirds vote. Check Article 1, Sections 2 and 5. Yes, the president's speech is itself protected, but you can't deny that even joking, this shows contempt for the constitutional structure. When the Trump brand enthusiasts repeat, retweet, repost this same language, you can guarantee that there's a cohort of those recipients that are not taking this as a joke. So, where did it come from and how did it end? Number two, deport Mamdani, defund New York City. Great. Article 4, Section 4, the United States shall guarantee to every state in the Union a Republican form of government. Mamdani was fairly elected under a Republican form of government in accordance with the laws of New York. I could stop there, but let's also call out the 14th Amendment, where naturalized citizens are guaranteed equal protection under the law. So, was this a joke? Did everyone who heard this receive it as a joke? I don't think so. I don't believe it's a joke. Now, number three. $130 million private donation to pay troops. Nice gesture. However, this trespasses all over the Congress's power of the purse. Reference Article 1 for the Appropriations Clause. Number four, tariffs without Congress. Yes, the president can use tariff tools, but invoking emergency powers for broad global tariffs goes directly against Article 1 of the Constitution, which gives Congress the power to tax and regulate commerce. Number five, clawing back funds from blue states. Right now, there is litigation in the attempt to claw back between 175 million and $4 billion from blue states explicitly. Yes, the president has some discretionary authority, but this violates agreements made in the House and Senate. We can easily imagine a blue state senator telling a red state senator, okay, I'll vote for your thing if you vote for my thing. This happens every day in our government. Deals are made. Now deals are broken, not by the legislature, but by the executive. So you don't get to unspend appropriations. This isn't supporting the Constitution when you do this. Number six, the Pentagon press restrictions. The press, as bad as they are, is still our watchdog. Making major press outlets waive this function and only report the things you want it to report flies straight in the face of the First Amendment freedom of the press. Number seven, last example. The Constitution's checks and balances only work when those in power act in good faith. Today, we've seen more than 7 million Americans out in the streets exercising their First Amendment right to petition their government. And every day in the Capitol, we, the people, are delivering that petition over and over again in person, uh, like now and going forward. The answer to this petition from the people is silence from the top dog. And worse, Stephen Miller, the Trump brand executive officer, labels this First Amendment activity as insurrection. Is that supporting the Constitution? Uh, uh, we're out here in good faith petitioning, and no response, no response, um, or the worst response. So I place this case before you, citizens of the jury. Can any of us in good faith say that the Trump brand is upholding the highest law of our land? And to my fellow veterans, remember your oath because when they cross the line, and they certainly are, just a little bit every day, it's on us to hold the line. And God bless you wherever you're at. I will be there tomorrow holding the line. Thank you.